Improving your English speaking skills in a short amount of time requires focused effort and the right strategies. Here's a breakdown of effective techniques. 1. Speak, 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 and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Prioritize speaking practice above all else. The more you speak, the more comfortable and fluent you'll become. Talk to yourself, describe your day, narrate what you're doing, or think out loud in English. This is a no-pressure way to practice. Find a language exchange partner, use apps or websites to connect with native English speakers who want to learn your language in return. Join conversation groups or clubs, look for local or online groups where people practice speaking English. Don't let fear of mistakes hold you back. Everyone can make mistakes when learning a new language. Focus on communicating your message. 2. Immerse yourself in English. Change your device languages to English. This forces you to interact with the language daily. Watch movies and TV shows in English. Start with subtitles in your native language, then switch to English subtitles, and eventually try watching without subtitles. Listen to English music, podcasts, and radio. Choose content that interests you. Read English books, articles, and news. Start with materials that are at your level and gradually increase the difficulty.
3. Focus on practical communication.
Learn phrases, not just individual words. This will help you speak more naturally and fluently. Focus on common conversational phrases. Prepare cheat sheets for specific situations. If you know you'll be in a situation where you need to speak English, for example, doctor's appointment, ordering food, prepare some relevant vocabulary and phrases beforehand. Practice common conversation starters and responses. Learn how to greet people, ask about their day, and make small talk. 4. Active listening and pronunciation. Pay attention to how native speakers pronounce words, their intonation, and rhythm. Try to imitate them. Record yourself speaking. This can help you identify areas where you need to improve your pronunciation. Use online pronunciation tools and resources. Many websites and apps offer exercises to help you with specific sounds. Listen actively. Don't just hear the words. Pay attention to the meaning and context. Ask clarifying questions if you don't understand. 5. Targeted vocabulary and grammar. Focus on vocabulary relevant to your needs and interests. Don't try to learn too many new words at once. Review basic grammar rules. While fluency is key, a basic understanding of grammar will help you speak more accurately. Don't get bogged down in complex grammar rules at this stage. Keep a vocabulary notebook. Write down new words and phrases you learn, along with their meanings and example sentences.
6. Utilize technology. Use language learning apps. Many apps offer interactive exercises for speaking practice. Take online English conversation classes. This provides structured practice with feedback from a teacher. Use speech recognition software. Some apps and tools can provide feedback on your pronunciation. As like Elsa Speak, Say It, English Pronunciation, babbelect.com. 7. Be consistent and set realistic goals. Dedicate some time each day to practicing your English speaking. Even 15 to 30 minutes of focused practice can make a difference. Set small, achievable goals. This will help you stay motivated and track your progress.
Listen to Jason how he practiced to learn English.
The humid Phnom Penh air clung to Mr. Jason like a second skin as he navigated the bustling market. He was a respected tailor, his nimble fingers crafting beautiful garments, but a quiet frustration simmered within him. Business was good, but more and more tourists and international clients were passing through. Their conversations, a melodic hum he couldn't decipher. He felt a disconnect, a wall built of unspoken words. Mr. Jason's English was non-existent. Hello and thank you were the extent of his vocabulary. He felt a pang of embarrassment when a friendly tourist tried to haggle in English, leaving Mr. Jason to rely on gestures and a polite, confused smile. That day, under the shade of a tamarind tree, he made a decision. He would learn English. From zero.
His journey began tentatively. He downloaded a basic language learning app on his old smartphone. Its bright interface a stark contrast to his usual world of fabrics and threads. The first lessons felt like deciphering an alien code. The sounds were strange, the grammar perplexing.
He dedicated an hour each evening after closing his shop. Sometimes, exhaustion would pull at him, his eyes heavy from a long day of sewing. But the memory of the missed opportunities, the feeling of being an outsider in his own city, fueled his determination. He learned the alphabet, then simple words, then basic phrases. The app offered repetitive exercises, and slowly, painstakingly, the fog in his mind began to lift. He started labeling things in his shop. Scissors, thread, cloth. Each word a small victory. He would try to mouth the words silently as he worked, his lips forming the unfamiliar shapes. He even started watching English language news with Khmer subtitles, his ears straining to connect the sounds with the written words. His progress was slow but steady. He moved from the very basic app to another that offered more structured lessons and focused on pronunciation. He would record himself speaking and compare it to the native speaker's voice, wincing at his awkward attempts. He learned about tenses, articles, and prepositions, each grammatical concept a new piece of the puzzle. One day, a young backpacker wandered into his shop, needing a quick repair. Instead of his usual pantomime, Mr. Jason hesitantly said, "Can I help you?" The backpacker's face lit up. A simple exchange followed, filled with grammatical errors and hesitant pauses. But Mr. Jason understood, and he could make himself understood. A thrill coursed through him. His words had built a bridge. Emboldened, he started seeking out opportunities to practice. He would linger near tourist hotspots, listening to conversations, trying to pick out familiar words. Sometimes, he would pluck up the courage to ask a simple question, his heart pounding in his chest. He faced misunderstandings and polite corrections, but each interaction was a valuable lesson.